Hello, everyone. Welcome to another one of our videos at Your Way to Europe Consultation Services, where we interview international students who are studying here in Europe. And today we have with us Rahul. He's from India and he's pursuing a master's degree in Germany, right? So I have a few questions for Rahul, and he's willing to answer. So you guys can see that other international students are here studying, so you guys can do it too. So, hi Rahul, and welcome to our interview session today. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. Thank you for having me.
Oh,
How are you?
great. I'm great.
All right.
Thank you. So, we know that your name is Rahul and you're from India, right?
That's right.
So, what did you study in your bachelor's degree since you're now pursuing a master's degree?
I studied chemical engineering in my bachelor's degree,
Okay.
and I, I mean, I didn't really do all that well after
Okay.
my in my bachelor's degree.
Okay.
But after my bachelor's degree, I actually did another master's degree
Okay.
in India.
Mm-hmm.
But after I was done with that, I had a change of heart as to what I wanted to do,
Okay.
and I found a course that interested me
Mm-hmm.
here in Germany, and
Yeah.
that's what I'm doing right now. I'm in my first year.
Great. Okay. And I like that you said you never did so well, but you rose up and you're pressing on and you're doing the best because, guys, I can tell you this about Rahul. He's one of the best students now in his class. And I just want to congratulate you on that because
Thank
he
you.
is so smart. He's good in math, everything, processing, polymer processing, everything. He's very good at. And seriously, so he's a living testament of when you failed and you overcome and you rise again, because right now he's one of the go-to people in his class for his academic pursuit. So congratulations on that, Rahul.
Thank you
And
very much.
yeah,
Thank you
it's
very
so
much.
good that you press on because I like stuff like this. You
Right,
know,
of
you're
course.
an inspiration.
Thank you.
All right, great. So you came here in Germany. In when did you come to Germany?
I came in September 2019.
September 2019.
That's
Okay, so
right.
you came for the winter semester.
That's right.
Okay. What would you say is what do you love the most about Germany and what do you like the least about Germany?
What do I love the most about Germany
Yeah.
is the quality of the education,
Yeah.
because as compared to India, where rote learning as in memorization of facts
Yeah.
and spitting it out on the exam paper was
Yeah.
encouraged, critical thinking was not encouraged as much. Whereas
Okay.
it's the complete opposite in Germany.
Yeah.
You can't memorize everything and expect to do great. And
Oh.
not, I mean, forget about examinations, but it's you can't even do that on class assignments. So the fact that they really bring that out in you,
Mm-hmm.
the fact that your capability to to inculcate that critical thinking thing,
Mm.
it's really admirable.
Mm.
And also, what I really like about the university that I'm studying in, and from what I've heard from other friends and family who have studied in
Yeah.
Germany, is the enthusiasm of the professors. They're really
Mm.
into what they teach.
Yeah.
Back in India,
Yeah.
most of the lecturers were, a snooze fest.
Oh.
Yeah,
Wow.
because the professors weren't all that interested.
Yeah.
Neither were all the students. You could sleep. I had a couple of classmates who were asleep
Yeah.
during all of their lectures, and
Wow.
they still did like pretty well. Yeah, because I mean, like I mentioned, it was just the rote learning part.
Yeah.
You can't afford to do that here. So, if you have a real interest
Yeah.
in whatever you want to study in Germany, these people will bring it out in you.
Wow.
Whereas in the bad part is,
Are you
I don't know. I haven't been in Germany all that long.
Oh, okay.
So as of now, I mean, I could say like the weather is a bit of trouble.
Yeah.
Yeah, because for me, I mean, India is mostly just like bright and
Yeah.
dry all the time.
Yeah.
Whereas in Germany, I mean, it's winter now,
Yeah.
and it gets dark by 4 or 5, and my
Yeah.
body tells me, okay, it's time to sleep now. When I actually have to study.
Okay.
So I would say, as of now, that's the only downside. But
Yeah.
otherwise, Germany is great. Germany is really good. The people are nice.
Yeah.
The people around you are my my fellow students, or kommilitonen as it's called, are
Okay.
really good. So yeah,
Oh.
I like it a lot so far.
Wow. Great. That's such an interesting thing. So the least favorite thing for you, a person coming from a tropical
Right.
country, is the weather.
Yeah, so far.
So far,
Yeah.
okay, great. So awesome. That's good to know. Like that's interesting.
Mhm.
Okay, so what do you typically do during the week versus on the weekend? Like,
Oh
give me a
wow.
comparison.
I honestly I am pretty bad at time management. So
Really?
I'm pretty bad at time management. So while most of my other classmates, they spend the weekends cooking or doing some of their chores,
Yeah.
I mostly spend all that time studying.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you want to find me, you won't find me in my apartment. You'll
Yeah.
find me in one of the libraries.
Yeah.
Because and that's really needed because
Yeah.
uh, the rigor of the
Mm.
education in the German universities is
Yeah.
really high. So
Yeah.
you have to, if you aren't at that level, you have to put in the effort by yourself
Yeah.
so that you can at least understand the basics of it.
Yeah.
So that's what I try to do as much as possible. So
Yeah.
most of the time I'm in the library doing some assignment, doing some homework, studying as much as possible.
Even on the weekends, Rahul?
Even on the weekends as well.
Okay.
Or, I mean, I would say that the only fun time I would be having is
Yeah.
maybe going for a walk or learning the language. Because I'm still a beginner at the language, so
Yeah.
I try to learn the language as well. So yeah, that's how my week goes most of the time. Or if
Okay.
I have to do anything shopping, there's there's this chain of supermarkets called Kaufland. Yeah, Kaufland is only 2 minutes away from my house. So
Oh, okay.
yeah, I just go there on the weekends. Or I go to
Yeah.
a restaurant, I go for around the city. I mean, that's pretty much how my week goes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Great. As I tell you guys, he's such a good student. You see why he's great? He's always studying. Yeah. And so, why? Okay, so two questions for you.
Mhm.
How many languages do you speak? Because I know Indians, they speak a lot of languages, like more than one languages. How many languages do you speak?
I honestly I don't speak that many languages. I mean I know a bit. I would say just the basics of 2 languages. I can
Okay.
understand a lot of them, but
Okay.
I can't really speak them because I
Yeah.
wasn't because back in my home we didn't really speak the language. I only
Yeah.
learned it from listening to my parents speak
Okay.
or from movies. So that's how
Yeah.
I know how to speak my mother tongue, which is
Yeah.
called Malayalam.
Wait, your state? Kerala?
Yeah,
Oh,
Kerala.
wow.
Yeah, Kerala, yeah.
Yeah, I know you. Anyways, yeah.
Right,
Continue, yeah.
So I know a bit of Malayalam. I can
Yeah.
understand most of it. I can't read
Yeah.
or write because
Yeah.
yeah, and yeah, I can understand Hindi. I can understand. I mean, quite a few other languages.
Mm.
I actually didn't grow up in India. I actually grew up in the UAE in Dubai.
Really?
Yeah. So
Oh my gosh,
yeah,
we
so-
need him on the program, guys.
Yeah. So as part of my schooling in Dubai,
Yeah.
I wasn't really interested in it that much, but
Mhm.
I can read and write Arabic.
Ooh.
I can't speak it all that well. I can
Mm.
understand a little bit,
Mm.
and also I know a bit of French. I learned it for
Mm.
6 years. But again, the thing about languages is even German, because
Yeah.
I know a lot of people who have learned the language for many years.
Yeah.
You have all these different levels, like A1 is for
Mm.
beginners, right up to C2.
Yeah.
I know a lot of people who reach up to like a B2 or C1 proficiency, but can't speak the language.
Yeah.
Because the thing is,
Yeah.
you can do really well in grammar and everything,
Yeah.
and that's how they taught us in school. That's why I would say that I'm like a B1, B2 level in French, but I can't
Mm.
speak all that well
Mm.
because I wasn't encouraged. So I would say I'm like an A1 or A2 in French.
Okay.
So yeah, I can understand a bit. I used to, in my free time, I used to watch some Japanese cartoons or movies,
Mm.
so I can understand a lot of Japanese as well.
Wow.
I mean, enough to know that the subtitles that they show don't exactly mean what they say. Yeah. So yeah, I suppose just a couple of languages. Mostly, I would say that my first language is English.
Okay.
As of yet, yeah.
Because
Because
how is
I
it English? Why
because
is
I
it-
speak English almost all the time, even at home with my friends.
But in India, your first language is English in India?
In my home, yeah, my mother tongue is Malayalam, but I would say
Yeah.
my first language is English. Yeah.
Okay,
And
the
also-
first language which you learned.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
yeah.
also, it is India. Almost everyone speaks English to
Mm.
varying degrees. But yeah,
Yeah.
most people do speak English.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
Wow, you're so interesting. It's unbelievable. Such a colorful life.
That's very flattering. Thank you.
Yeah, it is. So my question for you, okay, what are your plans after you have completed your master's degree here?
I would like to gain as much experience as possible because I would like to work as a research scientist.
Oh, you want to go into
So
research?
yeah, of course, because
Okay.
that does suit my profile.
Mm.
Because one of the reasons, as I mentioned in the start, was why I didn't like chemical engineering was I didn't like the engineering part.
Yeah.
I'm not a very I am a hands-on guy,
Yeah.
but in the lab.
Okay.
Yeah, so I prefer that sort of stuff. So my plan is to do a PhD after the masters, but in the meantime, I would like to get some other experience as well, like research
Okay.
experience as a at least as a lab assistant whatsoever. Yeah,
Yeah.
and then move on to a PhD, and then hopefully work as a research scientist in a company.
Wow.
Yeah,
Wow, these people, guys, they are so ambitious, and we congratulate them in their academic and professional pursuit because this is so great. It's so good. Yeah, it's actually impressive to see that, and I know that you have a plan, and I know you're good at your studies, and I know that you will be very successful. This is what I know, especially in your pursuit for chemistry, polymer chemistry, and all of that. As you said, you like chemistry,
right.
so that would be good. And actually, guys, in Germany, I know that there are a lot of opportunities for science, as in polymer science, for chemistry and for physics.
Right.
A lot of PhD opportunities, all of that. So I think you're at the right place as it relates to science.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. So, is there anything else you would like to tell us about yourself or about your degree, or would you recommend anyone to study here in Europe?
Absolutely. I mean, I don't have much to say about the first couple of questions, but
Yeah.
yes, definitely you should consider coming to Europe. You
Yeah.
should definitely consider coming to Germany for
Yeah.
sure. You will not regret it. It
Yeah.
will be one of the best decisions you would ever made because not only the education, I've been harping on and on about the education,
Yeah.
but even the people, they're so friendly, and the opportunities the learning opportunities, and the opportunities to meet people, different kinds of people from all walks of life, from all over the world. It's gonna blow your mind.
Definitely,
Seriously.
definitely, it's a place where you meet people from all walks of life.
Absolutely.
I would say. So, I guess this is it for us.
Yeah, I
right?
suppose.
All right. So, if anyone is interested, right, to do a bachelor's degree, a master's degree, a PhD, or even an apprenticeship here in Europe, Your Way to Europe Consultation Services, we can assist you in making your European dreams a reality. People like Rahul, we liaison with him. We know exactly what they're looking for, and we can just assist you with your application process. So, if you're interested, please contact us now. All right. Thank you, and have a good time, and we'll see you bis zum nächsten Mal, oder? Okay.
Bye bye.
Bye.